decides to make a point and send him to jail, even for a day, to process Donald Trump through the system, that is something that will truly be a first. Because after all, if it's a probation-only sentence, it's really the same effect on his body. He showed up to court, he listened to a verdict, he walked out, he gave a press conference, he got probation, maybe he has to phone in. But sending a presidential candidate and a former president to jail, to any kind of place, any correctional facility, for any period of time, I don't care if it's 48 hours, would be absolutely staggering. So, I mean, don't downplay July 11th. It's a huge day.
John?
My event is 3 days later, the beginning of the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. Now, it's going to be a lot of firsts. First ever convicted felon nominated for a major political party for president. First adjudicated rapist. First individual banned from doing business in the state of New York for 3 years. If you had asked me 6 months ago, I would have said there's an outside chance there's a contested convention. They'll bring in Glenn Youngkin or something. The good voters of Virginia make sure that won't happen. I think anybody who tries to contest this convention will get a one-way ticket to Jeff Flake Island. It's going to be very fascinating to watch. I just want to say I want to just give a moment of thanks to the people who fought for yesterday's conviction and the people who gave me inspiration who didn't make it to see yesterday. People like Eric Boehlert and Midwin Charles and Mojo Nixon and so many great people, some conservative brothers and sisters too, who really deserve to have that joy of yesterday. And for Trump, I'm just grateful now it's done. He can finally fly back to Florida and be with his wife again. I'm so happy for them both.
All right. Well, what I am thinking about is some other extraordinary people. I mentioned